Yeah, he has to go ahead and donate a couple stock.
Literally the one stock handicap constantly, like constantly. All right, so okay, so I like it. So the Aegis coming out from Ulsi versus, as we expected, the ZSS from AoS.
Exactly. So a bit of an interesting battle of fast and aggressive characters that want to air you. But
oh my God.
Right there, AoS trying to go ahead and clip Ulsi's wings. You want to air me? Nah, Doug.
Yeah, I mean, AoS knows how to turn an advantage state into a stock more than anyone else that I've seen. I mean, an incredible awareness to be able to just pick your battles and just win with them.
Oh my
constantly
God,
going for the flip kick. Oh no.
This is the test. It's like, do you understand that AoS is just going to do it? Because he's just going to do it.
For sure, for sure. And against this character, why not? Get them off stage, do it again.
One more.
Can you get something, the drift
AoS.
actually saving Ulsi there? AoS goes a little bit too hard. And the down air was a risky option, but you got a lot to play with. So.
As this man goes for Randy down airs too. Like it is, oh my
and then
God,
crazy
again.
Right, the huge punish coming out from AoS. 3 flip kicks, 3 stocks.
And doing it in under a minute and a half. My God, AoS, he understands what his win condition is. And I feel like that's really the problem that may very well keep Aegis out of that best character in the game conversation. Once this character came out, every single player was like, this character is incredible. Right. And after the first 2 tournaments or so, the line that I heard from Tweak and a bunch of other players is like, we didn't realize just how bad the recoveries are. Yeah. Like, this character is still incredible.
For sure, for sure. I mean, I would say, like, one of the best characters in the game, asterisk reads in advantage state.
Exactly.
Like, that's kind of where it stops, right? The buck stops there, and when you get them off stage, all of a sudden, looking more Little Mac-esque sometimes than anything else.
There's actually just nothing that they can do a lot of the time. Like, right there, have to take the forward
jump,
smash,
can't
have to
take
the side B, and then
sacked. Then
nothing
bam!
you can do. Like,
Literally 0 to death. AoS coming out game 2. Incredible play and just knowing how to put this character in the dust.
Agreed. Like, that is exploiting advantage as much as possible. Tried for the Zair that time. It's a little bit of a mix-up trying to force Ulsi offstage or to expend the double jump. Good tech that time, though.
Very, very good tech there. Obviously, Ulsi, when they're not getting spiked outright, the tech is the out for that situation. So good stuff to them for knowing that. AoS still trying to find the stock regardless.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a demo of how good flip kick is, but in neutral, it does feel as though Ulsi does have these conversions. The problem is that you get like 20 or 30 damage, and then AoS just blows you up and forces it into an edge trap situation.
Right, because AoS has a multitude of get-out-of-jail-free card options, and Ulsi just not able to really use the oppressive advantage state that this character does have. Mythra has incredible speed, but still getting beat out by some of the great mobility options that AoS has.
Grab back throw. This time you can see Ulsi going low with a lot more frequency, understanding what the options that AoS is favoring is. AoS used the double jump, but the Randy down air gets backstage control, a couple up airs, and are we going to get the up B? No. Good weight there by Ulsi. No panic option that time.
Right, for sure. And that's kind of what AoS is looking for, right? Trying to see, okay, are you going to panic here? Almost panics themselves off stage, but Ulsi finding something here, able to get a nice juggle situation. AoS looking like they just want to barrel their way back in with the down B.
And to be honest, I feel like ZSBU did super well against Pyra. Pyra, a character like known for the kill power, but look at how slow this character is. I don't think you can catch up the flip kick.
Oh,
not going to get the opportunity though. Platform drop back here by AoS with a commanding 3 stock, 2 in a row for him.
And just the knowledge that there wasn't a punish option other than platform drop back here.
Yeah, that was the perfect one.
You can't go for the forward smash even angle down, right? Because it's not going to hit there. Obviously, just knowing, okay, well, where Ulsi is right here on my screen, I have to go for it. So good stuff. I've seen AoS put himself in that situation a couple of times, right, in just many different situations. And the punish is always different, right? It always ends with something else, but the positioning is always the key here. And so good stuff.
One of the things that I appreciate is that it looks to me as though AoS knows the tech for buried players.
Yes.
So you pause, you look at them, and you see if there's dirt being flung up. If you see the character wiggling around and dirt getting flung out,
right, for
exactly.
Sure. Yeah,
that's when you know that they're getting a hard, optimal mash.
Right. Even if you're not sitting next to your opponent or can look at their controller, you can see the visual cues on the screen. Obviously, gives you the opportunity to make the play.
And as a K-Roll player, I mean, I'm happy to pass that one around. Unfortunately, I think I just got called, y'all, so I do have to hop off. But Nerf, hopefully we're going to be able to do this again a little later.
For sure. I'm sure we will. But it looks like we've got waifu season coming in to take Scab's place. So not going to be alone here on the mic. What do we got here next? Okay. Moko is Shaw, right? Used to be Shaw. Okay, cool. And Glory. I don't know Glory, but I guess we'll find out who they play soon enough. It's going to be the Fox on screen, most likely.
All right. Yeah,
It's always interesting.
I swear that coordinator software. I feel he's a pit.
Oh, really?
But
wow.
I'm not too sure myself.
Wow, that'd be interesting. I mean,
No, I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
All right. Fox pit.
a couple pits in Xanadu now. Then, huh?
Man, I feel like a character like Pit, who can be good in the right neutral conditions, against a character like Fox,
Yeah.
when he doesn't have really that good out of shield options, it's just
True.
you're forced
true.
to shield and you can't really get out.
Yeah, no, I totally understand.
Definitely.
I mean, I think it could be interesting because I mean, obviously, the multi hits. So you got a lot of sort of like extended threat range that you have as Pit. The disjoints help a lot, challenging some of Fox's options. But again, like I've seen Mocha play. Like it's
Vicious, yeah.
it's on another level.
Vicious,
so
vicious.
if any Fox can get in around some of the barrage of those hitboxes, I think it could be Mocha.
Yeah, Fox is in general a tricky character, but Moko's progression in this game has been honestly pretty impressive to watch. Like, really, it came out of honestly nowhere, and he's been a consistent mainstay. Got on PR, like phenomenal stuff.
Yeah, PR after like the first season of them actually really trying for it, so it's pretty crazy. Apparently, they used to train exclusively on bots or something.
That's I never heard of that in my life. I saw that tweet, I was like, That man said, "Oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I just played on bots.
I was playing level 9
9s.
CPUs all day." Like,
I wish I could do that.
That's a little interesting, but hey,
It's goes to show you, man. If your character, all you gotta worry about is that technical aspect.
Right.
Very
That's true. It's a
optimal.
good way to learn your fundamentals,
Absolutely,
right? Like get your fundies up. But then also it's, I think it sets you up as like, okay, when you start playing against real people, you get to like, oh, okay, this is what humans do in reaction.
Yeah.
It kind of usually is a lot easier, actually. I feel like that's easier sometimes.
Once you kind of understand, like, oh, like a bot does this at this thing, a human would definitely not do this like a bot would.
Exactly.
And like if you're hitting your combos on a bot,
yeah, because those level 9 CPUs, they be hitting some weird TAS stuff. Like, okay.
one air dodges.
Like, all right.
They got it on deck.
Yeah, all right. The computer really working on it, right? All right.
They be cheesing. For real.
Yeah, right.
But we are about to hop right in here. They're just trying to set up the players real quickly.
Let's see. So yeah, the Fox coming out, and it's gonna be Pit. Yep, Pit. I was about to say like, oh, Meta Knight, that'd be a little weird. Pit, a little bit more reasonable. I'm saying.
We're about to hop